Hello everybody. We are going to try this again. Welcome. It's Ronda here, and I went live in the wrong group first, and hopefully you guys will all find me here. I am kicking off a one-week farmers market. Today I have some really cute projects to show you. I actually have two of them, and we are going to be featuring the Kraft Paper. So a brief description of what we're doing, because you might have heard me say it over on my personal page, but all week long I'll be bringing you a virtual farmers market. I'll be creating projects that I would typically sell or that I look for at farmers markets. And I won't be selling them. I'll be teaching you how to make them yourself with your own products that you have. Get out your cardstock, your papers, your stamps, your ink, or you can also purchase the things that I'm using too. Yes, Michelle, it says like take 4 for me right now. So third time, yep, this is a third time's a charm. I'm hoping, I'm not gonna touch anything. So I haven't done a Facebook Live in probably 3 weeks, maybe even 4 weeks. It's summer has been real busy, really is, and my schedule isn't quite as normal. But anyway, so they changed some things on Facebook Live, so hopefully I will stick around this time and I'm in the right place. So welcome all of you. To day 1, we have 5 days. Every day this week I'll be bringing you projects that, again, you could be shopping for at a farmer's market right from your home, and then you can make them and create them. On the last day, I'll be doing a buy one get one free big sale in my buy one get one free Facebook group. So I'll share that link several times. Also make sure that you're on my email list, because I'm also selling some cards there, and I'll be sharing all the links with you. But I'm hoping this week to get to spend a lot of time with you. Summer I still do a lot of classes. All of you who know, I have a retreat going on. I have 5 classes, optional classes. I have a brand new punch art series starting, so I'm really busy. So it's not that I'm slowing down this summer, it's just that I don't have as much time to do a lot of the playing that I want to do. But this week I'll be coming to you every day. It might not be live, but if it's not live, I will be posting a recorded video for you. But let's start off. So today I'm going to be really featuring one of the papers. It's our Kraft Paper. It's in a 6x6 size, and I believe you get 20 sheets. I think it's like $6. And we've had this now, it was in our old catalog and now it came back out. It is very crafty, right? So when I think of farmers markets, I want to create some really fun, crafty things with this. So today we're going to make a pouch, and we're going to be making a really cute box. Now, one of the things that I think that you can, at farmers markets, people are always hand making things. And I like to do that too for all of my retreat people. So this box I'm gonna make is one that's gonna hold something that my last retreat people got. We made these, oh no, it wasn't retreat. This was my last leadership event. So I did an event for my leaders and created these, or any leader. It was a leadership event that we did, you could order it to go. But I found these macrame keychains, and I'll share with you the link where I found them from. I did not make the macrame. Some people are real talented and can do that. I found the keychains, and they're all different kinds of macrame. But then I love to use our paper crafting products to personalize them or make them special. So here is what I'm going to be packaging up today, so you guys can see some ways that we can use that. All right, let's finally be ready, and we're going to jump in. I'm going to turn you down to my work surface here, and hopefully you'll be nice and straight. So again, I have 2 different projects to share with you, both simple. When you're mass producing things for a farmer's market, you have to make sure that you are making sweet and simple things. So one of the things that I have made over the years is one of my best sellers, and I'm sure you've seen it, but I want to encourage you to make a bunch so that way you have them on hand. I'm featuring today and tomorrow one of my favorite Saleabration. So it's also Saleabration right now with Stampin' Up. So when you spend $50, I call it Summer Saleabration. If you're familiar, we have it in January and February in the winter. Now we have it also, thank you Stampin' Up, in July and August. So for every $50 you spend, they give you a free full product. And one of my favorite is called the Rings of Love, I think it's called, paper. Yes, ma'am, Rings of Love. So one side it covers all the seasons, spring, summer, Christmas, fall, and then even like this to me is like a beautiful wedding or any occasion. And then the back side is the same. It's got winter and fall and spring, and my favorite piece is this plaid piece. I can't get enough of it. So that's what I'll be using today as well. So the first thing, with this one, you can make this for any occasion. So what you're gonna do, just to begin with, is just take my piece of Kraft paper. Kraft paper is thicker. It's about, I think it's one of the thickest. It border lines, to me, like almost like very thin cardboard. So it's perfect for some of these projects that you wanna really make strong. And I'm just making a little pouch. I've actually sold a ton of these just for a couple dollars a piece at my farmers markets and craft fairs. So, and you can easily make it too. So I'm just gonna go ahead, I'm sure you guys have seen this, a diaper. You can create this with, you know, just about any size square. I am doing the 6x6 because that's what it comes in. And then folding this other one directly over. You're probably gonna ask me, well, what's the measurement? I really don't know. I just kind of try to line those straight across, just like that. So once you've done that, it kind of looks like a Chinese box, like takeout container, which is cute. You could put, how cute to get like a Chinese restaurant's gift card, because this holds gift cards too. So this holds gift card, money, candy. So I'll have them all on display on the different things that they can hold. And then this one right here just gets folded straight down. Now I'll take my adhesive just to be able, because the Kraft paper has a lot of, it's thick, so you want to make sure you're using a really good adhesive there to put that all there in place. Now if you do it perfectly, this will all line up, but I'm going to cover that up anyway so it doesn't even matter. So now I have choices. I'm going to make this one Christmassy. I could definitely make it fall, but the sample I have to show you already is fall. So I'm going to make a Christmas one. And I'm going to use some of my circle punches. This is a 2-inch circle. You could also use your layering dies if you want to. So you guys tell me, I asked this question earlier, but in the wrong place. What is your favorite thing to shop for at farmers markets? I definitely love fresh vegetables. I actually am obsessed with them. I eat them all summer long, but I have one of our local farmers does a farm to table. So he brings me a huge bundle every single week. So I don't have to buy that at the farmer's market, but I do love to go there and look for flowers, and I really love to look for like the handmade things that people do. You know, soaps, lotions, scarves. I've got one of my favorite scarves from there. Okay, this punch is new though, and it's super cool if you don't have it. It's the decorative circle punch, and it goes perfectly with a 2-inch punch. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this down here because this is gonna be Christmassy. And then this, again, use a good adhesive. This is our Stampin' Seal Plus, which I highly recommend. And that's gonna go right there. See, it just covered all of that up. It didn't line up perfectly. You could never even tell. So what I'm using, let me show you what I already have done. Look at this one. It says, so again, I would like have these all for you guys, and I would sell these for a couple dollars a piece, and they, so they could pick them up and have, again, it holds a gift card, it holds money, you can put like candy bars in there. This is a get well soon with a little tea bag, so it holds lots of cute little things that you might want to put in there. You can also then we're just going to personalize it. What I'm going to use on, so after this I have another project. It's a box to show you, so don't go anywhere. Today I'm showing you two projects that I would have for sale, and they actually kind of go cute together. So this is from our brand new mini catalog. It's the holiday edition. If you have not seen it, oh my gosh, it is mind-blowingly awesome. And this is the Ringed with Nature. And the reason why obviously I picked this first right away is because once you buy this bundle, because you love it, then you get the paper for free, because the bundle is over $50, and I can't wait to show you what this is. First of all, there's a stamp set called Ringed with Nature, and that's what we're going to use. I also used it on this one. So it has cute little mushrooms and acorns and the house and the poinsettia and something again and the really awesome like rings of wood that are very trendy. The mushrooms I think are one of my favorite too. That's what I did on that one. But then it has a set of dies that go with it that, I've already got them pulled out here because I'm going to show them to you later. But it cuts all these wood pieces, and then there's a folder that comes with it that will emboss the wood pieces. So I'm going to show you this. I'm going to show you that in a minute. But that's what I'm using. This stamp set on this one, and I'm just going to use the Merry Christmas. So this is one of these. This is one of those all occasion ones that you can use all year round, and you're not just limited to a certain season. One of the things I love the most about this stamp set is the home. So if you have like a new neighbor who moves in, or if you have someone in your family who buys a new house, or, again, it's something where we always want to be, we can welcome in our new neighbors. We can congratulate people on buying a house. If you're a realtor, you can make all kinds of cute things. So I'm going to I stamped that Merry Christmas with Evening Evergreen, and I'm just going to snip this off. Real simple. And then that is going to get glued down to the front of our pouch. And that's sweet and simple. Again, I'm gonna take some of my linen thread. I love linen thread. I go through, I think, a bolt of this at least every month, if not more, because I love to wrap it around things. And I'm just gonna tie a double bow. So I just doubled it up here for you. So this one would be perfect for a gift card, and I'll actually show people how I'll tuck money in it and have different examples. So I'm sure you guys have all seen the diaper fold. I just wanted to remind you that this is a great time to bust that out and show you some of the new products that go with it. So let me grab my mini glue dots here, and we're going to put that down there, and there's your first project. So let me show you the next one I have using a lot of the same products, but we're going to be making a box. So again, when you go to farmers markets, you have lots of handmade things. I love these little keychains that I've made. They are monogrammed, so I would let you can pick which monogram you want. We have this new, it's a bundle, it's a punch bundle that you have the stamp set. It's called Alphabest. And then it has a punch that will match all of it. So it's really easy to personalize your gift box. So this one, we are going to go to our Kraft Paper, and we need 2 pieces of it. Now, I already have them cut, and we are going to use a lot of these other things that I showed you. So to make this box, you're going to need this is going to be our seasonal label dies. Those are not new. They have been around for a while. Let me show you. It's a huge set. It comes with all these different labels, and then it also comes with leaves and sprigs, and lots and lots of pine cones and berries and lots of labels. I love this. I use this set of dies a lot. Specifically this really big one. So I'm going to take my Stampin' Cut Emboss machine, and we're going to run those through. Don't worry, most of this I had done in advance. I just wanted to show you, obviously, for those of you who don't have embossing, or don't have a die cut machine, this is our little mini machine, and it's the best way to start. So you're just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna run through 2 of these at the same time. I'm using that Kraft paper. Again, I chose to use the Kraft paper because this makes this box really heavy duty. All right, we're gonna shake for a second, so don't go anywhere because I'm gonna be shaking the table. There we go. But look how easy, compact. So I just rolled off both of those, super simple. I keep my little Stampin' Cut Emboss machine, I have a couple of them, and I like to have them everywhere I am crafting. So I have a couple different craft stations. So I just keep it right there so I don't ever have to like lug it around or do anything with it. It's always with me. I also ran it through with this one, which is another label in there. Now watch, I'm gonna put these back away because I use magnetic sheets for my storage, and I can put those back where they belong, and then that way I won't lose them. I love, my friend Nancy Jones helped me design this storage system for my dies. All right, so we have 2 of these. Now I wanted to kind of have that like woodsy kind of look to it. So I went ahead and ran them through the Timber 3D folder, ran them both through this. And I'm not gonna do that right now because again, to make it go a little bit faster, voila, back in my little magic basket, I have these 2 pieces and they're done with like a wood grain look to them. So next we need just another piece of the craft paper. I told you, with these projects, you could go through one package really simply. They already come in our 6x6 sizes. They're already really thick and heavy. So I'm gonna score down one side at 1 3/4. The direct opposite side, you're gonna do 1 3/4. And then the other direction, you're going to score it at 2 and 4, because it's 2 on both sides. All right, and I will put these measurements in my description. So for my farmer's market week, I have an ordering special. So if you order over $50, Stampin' Up's gonna give you the freebies. And then I have a little gift package that I will send you with some free bling in it. And anybody who orders through the farmer's market, I will send you the directions and tutorials for all of the projects that I'm doing. And they'll also be on Creative Corner for those of you who are part of my Creative Corner membership site. All right, so it was, remember, 1 3/4 from 2 sides, and then the other 2 sides were at 2 inches. And then we're just gonna go ahead and slice here on that side. And then on this side, I'm trying to see your guys' comments to see what your favorite things are when you go to farmers markets. All right, and then I'm just gonna put some glue on these middle tabs. You could cut that middle tab out, but I like the middle tab there for sure because it gives extra stability. So I always leave that middle one. There you go. And then I'm gonna put adhesive on just one of the tabs here. There you go, and on the other side there. So this piece here gets glued down, and then this piece gets glued down. And so you can see how we're building our box. This box actually has some flexibility with the size that you want, but this is the perfect size that I wanted for this project. There. I also created this specifically to go the perfect size for our seasonal label dies. So that's what I'm going to do next is we're going to glue these down to the front, and they are sized perfectly. So it looks like you have like this wooden crate almost. It looks almost just like this wooden box, which again just makes me feel like I'm at a farmer's market. This is super simple. So you could sell lotions in here. You could just put candy, but these boxes make great little gifts that you could make. And then also, obviously, look at that. It's perfect, so sweet. This is where you could make these keychains and sell them as like a little package deal, and then people could monogram them however they want to. And see, look how perfect it fits in there. All right, so last little bit is to just decorate our box. Hopefully you can see it. And this is where I wanted to bust out the rest of this. I did run this one from there, that set of seasonal labels, because this is kind of like, I want it to hold it kind of shut. Now, I want it to be able to open, you could use like a Velcro dot and people could use it over and over again. I'm gonna be using a dimensional there to hold it shut. They could still slip the gift in and out, but then it kind of looks like almost, it could be a basket or a purse. but that is also in the seasonal labels dies. All right, now for some decorating. I did this ahead of time just again to make things a little bit faster for you today. You guys know I'm a person that has not the most patience, but I want to show you what I did. It was very, very, very simple. So the first thing I did was I took a piece of early espresso and I ran it through. So this is a part of the bundle. When you buy the bundle, again, once you buy the bundle, make sure you pick the paper for free. So when you buy the bundle, it comes with a folder and all of the dies. It's super awesome. So the first thing I did was I embossed with my Stampin' Cut Emboss machine. I just ran this through the embossing folder. And then what's really cool is then you can layer this down and look, it lines up perfectly to run through 5 rings of wood. And they already will have all the texture on them. So that's what I did here. So I have the 5 rings of wood. Now I only need 1, but I did all of them. So then now I can use those other one on other projects. I'm gonna put this back so again, I don't lose it. These are the other pieces. It comes with a bunch of, well, it has like a little rhyme or reason. It comes with a bunch of like branches and leaves. That's why those are there, because they don't belong there. And it comes with a acorn and mushrooms. How cute is that? And little berries, and it's a very, very versatile set of dies. Again, remember it's the hybrid because it comes with the dies and it comes with a folder. Highly recommend that. So that's how I got those. Then I ran through a couple of like the layers of the wood. So this actually goes inside the wood piece here that I did, just like that. Or you could do one of the smaller ones. They layer like that. I'm gonna do that piece. And then I did some of the branches in Pear Pizzazz, and they're already embossed. These already have like texture on them. All right, I did all of that just because, again, you get it all. Now I can save those, but this is what I'm gonna use. The stamp set, we are definitely gonna be using the coordinating stamp set, which I've showed it to you, and I've put it, oh, here we go. This little gift is just a present. So you can do love and warmth. You can do just for you, thinking of you. I'm gonna do just for you because then you can monogram it. So I am using the early espresso, and we're going to do the just for you here that matches the early espresso, like that. And then this gets glued down to our piece of wood. It fits perfectly, like Stampin' Up! Did all the hard work for you. And then I'm also going to, let's see, maybe I should use some mini glue dots. Well, I should. Who knows where I've stuck them. Oh, here we go. And we're going to just pull a couple of these off of here. I can't wait to see what you guys would fill in this box. So I showed you little keychains, but man, you can fit just about anything in there. And this is a very natural, but also I think cute and fun kind of set. So I got the wood and the leaves are on there. I'm gonna stick some dimensionals on the back. There we go. So remember, every day at 1 o'clock, this is where you can show up. If you can't come at 1, just watch the recording. I will be live some days, and some days I will be just posting a recorded video. So back to our little box. This is gonna get put right on the front there. See, just for you. I do wanna monogram this. This is a special gift, right? So I'm going to be using the Petal Pink, because that matches the little macrame keychain inside. And all I did was take some of our chipboard and then punched out. This is a 1.5 inch punch. And then this little butterfly is from the daffodil dies. And then I'm gonna show you how to make the monogram right now. So I'm gonna just take some of that paper, and there's, look at the whole alphabet is here. So I like to take there's like a little background. And my background is gonna be with that Petal Pink. So I'll put that on there. and then the actual letter, so I would match up the letter that's in there, which that is an R. Oh boy, and then I also have an S. So let's see which one. I can find the S first. So we're going to do the S. And it could be for my sister Stephanie. Or I have a downline Stephanie in Texas that I love too. So many S's. And I'm going to just put the S on there so that way it's monogrammed, right? I love this little alphabet set. It's a perfect, simple little thing where you can just dangle to monogram it. Okay, take the punch. This is called the best label, but it can go with the alpha best. And then it just punches out that perfect little size like that. And then I'm going to just attach this. So I'm gonna just punch a little hole up there at the top. I'm gonna dangle it just because I think that's like a neat little touch. So I'm gonna punch a little hole up there with our little handheld punch. Find our linen thread, which I have not lost. Sweet. All right, and I'm just gonna tie this around. It's a little easier to turn this off like that. All right, so tomorrow you'll have to come back. I have a really neat box and packaging idea to show you, ones that I have made a lot for craft fairs and farmers markets, and also featuring a little bit of paper pumpkin. I have Halloween projects to show you, Christmas, birthday, some all week long. You'll have to keep on coming back. So today though, let me know what you think about these projects. Again, I'm gonna personalize it here. So I wanna wrap this around our handle, which you know is not always, tying bows and all that stuff is not always easy to do when you're live on a video. So we'll see how this turns out. I'm just gonna do it loosely, that way I can fix it if I need to. So there you go, there's our little box that we made, and then we also did our little pouches that you could use for gift cards, for candy. Let me know what you guys think. It's our day one. Make sure you are on my email list. That is, people always say, I am not a blogger. I do not blog, but I do a lot via email. That's when you'll see all of my projects, and you'll find out when I do my classes, my retreats, stamp camps. This Friday, I'll have an online buy one, get one free sale to finish our farmers market. So it's so good to see you. I would love to see you make these. Again, what would you put inside your box? So this was a gift that we made at one of my last events. I love to spoil the people who attend my events. So there you go. Thanks so much for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. By the way, tomorrow is a recorded video. My Tuesdays, I do training all day. So I'm on videos all day, but with my downline and my training clients. So I've already pre-recorded you a really awesome project for tomorrow. So make sure you come back here at 1 o'clock or check out my YouTube channel. Bye-bye.